Hey, what's up everybody? This is Chicken Possible with Rewards Hunter, and this is going to be the first video in our new series. This is going to be for a game called Umurangi Generation. You should be able to find this on Game Pass, and it is also available on the cloud. So we're going to be starting this out and grabbing 3 achievements in this game. And that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the Microsoft Rewards app today. The first thing you'll be able to grab is the Achieve More, Earn More punch card for 50 points. As always, you can break these achievements up over 3 separate days if you want to do it that way. I'm just going to be doing them all in one video here and just grabbing 50 points for today, but feel free to do it however you like. And then within the Rewards Weekly set, if we take a look at that, we need to, of course, check out the featured game for the week, which is Resident Evil Village for this week. After you finish with that, you can head back to the app, and then the second part is the Achievement Hunter piece. So we're going to be working on 3 achievements. It could be in any game, but we're going to be using Umurangi Generation for this. And then the third part will be to run some Bing searches on 3 separate days in order to completely finish out the punch card. So let's go ahead and get started in Umurangi Generation. Again, this one's available on Game Pass, and it's also available on the cloud. I'm going to be playing it here on my Series S console. And this is a game actually from a New Zealand developer, so you're going to be seeing some names and terms that might sound a little bit foreign, but that is because they are from the great land of New Zealand. So I'm going to choose English as my language and then just press A to get started within the game. And we're going to start by going to the Select Level interface, and then we're going to select the very first level, Mawau View. Now this is a photography game, so we're going to be taking pictures and grabbing some easy achievements by moving around and taking some pictures in different parts of this very small level. So you can invert your y-axis if you want to, just go into the options and make that change if you need to. We're going to press start and look at the photo bounties. So look at kind of the center column of this screen. These are the things we're going to be doing today to get our 3 achievements. So we're going to take photos of 2 markers, a Union Jack, which is on the bottom of a skateboard. We're going to look for the word mix. We're going to take a picture of a disposable camera, 7 birds, the mountain itself, and then 2 boom boxes in a single picture. And then if you take a look at the upper right, you can press X and you can see the postcard. That's in the bonus objectives, which is at the bottom of the screen, and we're actually not going to do that today. That'll lead to another achievement later on. So we're just going to focus on the main photo bounties at the top center section. So we've got basically 7 different pictures that we need to take, and we're going to take 1 extra picture to get an extra missable achievement. And if you do ever need to restart your game, you can go down to Abandoned Delivery at the lower left. We kind of act as a courier in this game, so you have to do an actual delivery at the end after you finish all your photo bounties. But we're not going to do that right now. We're just going to go back to the game, so press B a couple of times, and then we'll get started taking some pictures. So in order to take a picture in this game, you're going to hold down the left trigger, and then you can move the focus, adjust the focus with left and right on the D-pad. You can crouch with B, and you can also press A to jump, and there's also a double jump in this game. First thing we're going to do is go back here, and we're going to try to jump up onto this little ramp. And then you might need to do some double jumps right here, but we're going to move across on these boards and try to get to this green spot on this roof here. And you'll notice a clock at the upper left corner of the screen, so I'm at 43 seconds right now. At 59 seconds, once you're up here and standing here, then you'll want to hold down your left trigger and then immediately take a picture with the right trigger. So at 59 seconds, that's when you want to do that. And we'll catch a picture of the jets flying over, and we'll get our first achievement called Limited Window. Now if you do miss it in 59 seconds, because I realize that's kind of a short window of time to get used to the game, you can do it every minute basically. So at 1:59 or 2:59 or 3:59 or whenever, you can be up here on top of this and then take this picture as the jets fly over again. So you don't have to do it at 59 seconds. And then worst case scenario, if you take way too much time and it's just not working out for you, you can press start and abandon the delivery in order to restart the level. And then the second picture that we want to take is a picture of 7 birds. So if you can frame a shot here with 7 of the birds, and you want to get the little penguin guy that's down in the little swimming pool area or the fountain area there, try and get him into the picture too. and take a picture of all 7. And you might want to turn off this option that says save image to gallery. That will save them to your Xbox, and you may not want to do that. But anyway, once you've got the picture of the 7 birds, you can press start and you should see that the photo bounty for 7 birds is completed. So you'll see how they get kind of highlighted in white after you finish them there. So that's the first of our 7 bounties that we need to finish, and then we got that missable achievement for taking the picture of the jet at the 59-second mark. The next thing we're going to get is the picture of the markers. So head back in here behind the people that are standing and take a picture of the markers back here. You may have to adjust your focus, so you'll hit left or right on the D-pad to change the focus a little bit and make sure they're in focus. And then you'll hit your right trigger to take that photo. And then you can just move down to the bottom left and select that option. Now, I actually got the picture of the disposable camera just then as well. I'll come back to that in a minute and I'll show you where the disposable camera is. I just happened to get that one at the same time, but I'll come back to the disposable camera in just a couple minutes after we get these other photos. Okay, so the next thing is the boom boxes. So there are a few boom boxes laying around the level. Right here is where you can get a photo of the 2 boom boxes that are together. You can see one up high close to the skate ramp and then one down low. So get those 2 in a single photograph and you will finish that bounty. And the next one we're going to take a picture of is the mountain. So it's off in the water, off to the right, kind of close to where the skate ramp is here. So I just adjusted the focus a little bit there and saved that picture. So we have got quite a few of them finished. We've only got 2 left to do, the Union Jack and the mix, and then you may have the disposable camera, so we'll come back and look at that in a minute. Let's move on to the Union Jack. So we'll turn around, head towards the graffiti wall, and let's see, we need to head just to the left here. Don't go down the stairwell there. You're gonna head into this room that's kind of next to the little fountain area, and look for the skateboard that's flipped over here. It has a Union Jack flag, the British flag, painted on the underside of it. So let's take a picture of that skateboard, and that will complete that bounty. And then the other one in this area is, if we look at this boombox over here, there's a little cassette tape in front of it, and that one says My Mix on it. So if we take a picture of that cassette tape that says My Mix, we'll finish up that bounty. And at this moment, I completed all of the bounties, so you'll see a little bit of a change on my screen here. It says all shots complete, deliver the parcel. So that is what we need to do next, but first I'm going to go over here and show you a couple of things. So head back by the 2 people that are standing together. You can see where you deliver the parcel, but right back here is where that disposable camera is. So if you didn't happen to take a picture of that at the same time as your markers, that is the disposable camera that you'll want to take a picture of. It's right there close to the markers. All right, so do not deliver the parcel just yet. What we're gonna do is just kind of stand here next to the delivery spot, and we're actually gonna wait until the 10-minute mark has passed. So look at the upper left corner and just kind of stand here for a few minutes until the 10 minutes has actually passed. If you do it before the 10 minutes have passed, you'll end up getting some extra achievements, and we wanna save those for next time since we've already got 2 achievements for today. So we're looking to just get 1 more achievement, and we're going to hit X after the 10-minute mark has passed, and then we'll get a delivery complete screen and take a look at all of our totals here that we got. And we should get our 3rd achievement for Telephoto right there, where we unlock the telephoto lens just for completing the level. So like I said, we'll end up doing that again next time, and we'll go through it a little bit faster, and we'll do some of the other objectives to get everything finished up and grab some more achievements there. But that's good enough for today. We've got our 3 achievements, so we'll go ahead and head over to the Microsoft Rewards app, and we'll click on the Achieve More, Earn More punch card to turn our achievement in and grab 50 points for that. And we can head back to the weekly set and turn in the achievement hunter, since we finished up 3 achievements. And then the last part will be to come back and run some searches on Bing on 2 subsequent days in order to finish out that punch card. So that's it. I think this is going to be a good and easy game for everybody to unlock some quick and easy achievements in, and it shouldn't be too difficult. We've got, a little bit of jumping that we'll have to do, but it shouldn't be too tricky, and the photography should be fairly simple to complete as well. So I hope everybody likes this game and it works out well for everybody, and we will be back in a couple of weeks to work on the next 3 achievements in Umurangi Generation. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you found that video helpful, please be sure to click the subscribe button here on YouTube and hit that bell for notifications. You can also find some helpful links in the description of this video if you want to stay connected with us. Stay tuned for more Microsoft rewards and achievement guides, and I'll see you in the next one.